Mickey Mantle, the leadoff batter, as he's second, going for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of going through in a big spot. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't...
Get that one, please.
Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 2.
Stringing them together.
Let's go.
3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make it pay.
And the batter now, Rod Carew. Line drive.
Oh, Rodderson.
With the throw, no chance to get back. It's a double play. Here's the catcher.
It sounds so weird, man. Hey, slow down that, man.
And that is the...
You guys can't be judging me. It's way too late, man. Way too late.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today,
Tom Glavine.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches.
Here's the third baseman, Owen Miller.
Hey. Yeah.
Miller getting to start at third, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is fouled back.
Report him. Burgers. What's on my mods at? Where are my mod ratings? They can pay solid money for not doing nothing.
Get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Michael Toglia. That's in there. Miller off of first with 2 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eggy Rosario. Marquez back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And it's fouled away. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. On the ground, McMahon. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Chourio. That one the other way. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Hey, strike 3. He done for.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, strike 3.
Comebacker to the mound. Oh, a great flip. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Farmer leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. And now Mike Trout. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Line drive.
Batted that is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first.
Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now Tony Oliva throws to first, and that is the third out. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Nick Martini. Fouled off. He was late. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next to him for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Swing and a ground ball. Finds its way through, base hit. And that extends the inning. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third. One runs in, around third. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up.
Big one there. as he drives in a couple of runs. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that. Knock.
2 outs. Got him. Inning over. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Rod. Carew. This one high in the air to left center. Martini on the move to the alley. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there are 2 outs. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Jeff McNeil.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
Next to hit, Jason
Doing
Chourio.
good.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now
It was
Kyle
so
Farmer.
clear. It's like it's almost 12 at
Close
night. You
with
can't
that
just
one,
sound
ball
weird.
1. Farmer measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Swing and a miss. Now 2 and 1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That ball's foul.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards left center. The throw into second. And he's out. Trying for 2. And now Mickey Moniak. That's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an
No
0-2
ball,
hole.
2
He's going to
strikes.
have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Martini now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and that is that. Back here in Denver, here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Marquez back to work. The other way, and a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the
Trout on the move. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And it's caught for the out.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Play it home. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Right fielder.
And here is Tony Oliva. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. McMahon fires over to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Oh, he gloves it. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ezekiel Tovar digging.
Now
Bruce Sutter into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mantle grabs it on the run. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-3. Michael Toglia now at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Over to McNeil. To Carew in time, and that's an inning-ending double play. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, number 9. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Digging in, Eggy Rosario.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra.
Now pitching for the
Jimmy
Rockies.
Herget takes over on the mound.
Number 44.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff
Jimmy
McNeil. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. On the ground. And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now a chance for Jason Chourio. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Oh, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Chourio on at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Herget checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the move again. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. And that one fouled off. Strike two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one hit to right. Oliva makes the grab for the second out. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. At the plate, Wade Boggs. There goes the runner. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Runner on the go again. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, Tony Oliva. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big
swing and a ground ball out to short. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tags the runner for 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rod Carew. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Up the middle. McMahon fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Oliva on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down. Next for Colorado, Nick Martini. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Oliva on the move, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Brenton Doyle digs in now. 1 for 3.
Doyle.
Out to short. Zips it across, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Angel Chevy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eddie Rosario. swung on, popped up on the infield. McMahon hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil will hit next. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Two to count.
Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Owen Miller.
Leading up for the Rockies, the third baseman,
Suter back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Hitting the air out to center field. Mantle drops into the glove, and there's one down. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezequiel Tovar. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's in there. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and that is out number 2. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Michael Toglia.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And a big swing and a miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, and now the DH, Jason Chourio. Slings it across. Now one gone in the 9th. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. On the ground to third. Miller whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. The new pitcher in the game, Drew Pomeranz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Moniak in the box now, takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now, Hunter Goodman.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
This could end it.
Typically, the outfield defense.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win.
Welcome in. All right, ready to go here. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway. To the right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck.
The left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Beck batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swing and a miss.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
In plenty of time to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Third, the third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Two down, bases empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Goodman.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Got away with that one.
the
Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
McMahon, the runner at first with two gone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Oh, he botches it. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit. There goes Jackie. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Oh, that's out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Oh, he throws it away.
Or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And they got him. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century groundbreakers. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, here's Michael Toglia. And there's a foul ball. That just misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball right side. Garrett steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Farmer. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Into the second deck it goes, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
In the air, out towards left center. Williams tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Oh, that's off the
Nothing
plate.
better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Williams sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And we're back. Willie Mays digging in now. Freeland back to work. Just missed.
That's
You can talk
inside.
metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across.
He's out.
Mays retired at first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Dick Allen. In the air out to center. Doyle flying after this one, but can't get there in time. It's down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Adael Amador. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the skipper. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Raleigh Fingers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third, he wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Mantle brings it in. One away.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit to third. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a foul straight back. This to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. But they go deep twice in the bottom of the inning, and here is Ted Williams. That one to first. Tolia takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. Gibson, the base runner at first with one out. Runner goes again. Hit in the air left field. Beck sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey
Mantle getting ready to hit. A single his first time. And that one in the air center field. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's a base hit. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Martini in the box with 2 gone. And he takes a look at a called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball popped up. McMahon. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And now here is Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that. Freeland in his 8th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Tries to get back and save.
Now batting,
and at first, here's some real power at the plate. Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there.
First and second, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Dick Allen. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Garrett, the lead runner out at second. Mays over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 1 out.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards right center field. Doyle settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to
Now
tag and go, but now he can score.
Ground to first. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adael Amador. Right through there for a strike. Raleigh, a former MVP, he features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Rip to third. In time to Gehrig, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. There's a line drive to left field, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Jordan Beck. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here comes the manager. Pitching change here, Cy Young.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to center. Mantle sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
The left fielder.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out to short. Over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now a slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Robinson.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Line drive. Farmer. The throw to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. Lifted in the air, right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around.
Right fielder, number 42, making his Double-A home debut. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jacob Marcy.
The right fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Well struck, right field. It's off the wall. He turns and heads for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 42. Popped in the air, left field. Rosario. And that ends the inning. Runner at first. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Ronnie Simon. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. And now the right fielder. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And now the first baseman, Bryson Horn. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Runner on the move, on the ground to the left. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One hit. Cody Morissette, the next to hit. The right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. One out and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 42.
Number 42.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. The tag gets the out. It's a double play to end the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Blue Wahoos out in front, 1-0. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Jacob Marcy.
Swing and a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. Safe.
He beats the throw.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. To earn a triple like that, you have to first make really good contact like he did. Then you got to hustle. No lollygagging on the base paths. That was a beautiful catch is made, inning over. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. So 2 down.
Batting sixth,
Stepping to the plate now for
hitter,
Pensacola,
DJ
number 6.
Morlando.
Now a flare off the bat. Fair ball. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. The right fielder, the leadoff. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. Nobody on with 1 out, and now the right fielder, 0 for 1 so far. Right side, Morris set. 2 down.
He's out.
The right fielder digs in now.
Number 75.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be...
About to get started here. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Doyle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one down. Next to hit, Owen Miller. And that is out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Oliva hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here at Coors Field. Now here is Rod Carew. Freeland back to work. Into center. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner takes off. Cut on and lifted in the air. And he'll play it on a bounce. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Double play ball to second. The throw to second is offline. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Duke Snider, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing plays and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground, Tovar in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Michael Toglia. And the first offering is not close. And that's their first base runner of the game. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
0-1 just missed.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Jason Chourio.
Jason Chourio.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty. Here's Wade Boggs now. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
It's
just
that ball.
misses. And the count 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. And that's
Ball,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Martini headed for the plate. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up.